Okay. Thing is, also I can change the type. Rather than being regular, I can make it fractal. We're going to adjust the levels to get a lot more detail. I could also make it turbulence to get a completely different pattern altogether. So this is in fact how it works. Like, it's very similar method. Okay, so we have this round sphere just like we have in here. And all it does is it maps an internal texture inside of it. So I can actually change this internal texture here under type. Instead of FBM fractal, I could say FBM turbulence or smoke or whatever I wanted. So by setting it to FBM turbulence, I might adjust the levels just like I did before, and it gives it a lot more detail. Now if I hit render, the radius is still the same, but now we're getting a completely different kind of pattern inside of it. And so it's good to familiarize yourself with what it's doing and how it works, so that way you can generally get a lot more control from what you're actually doing. The other thing I might do is I can adjust the noise size here. I can make this 25, and if we look up here, by adjusting the size, it scales it up in here. So making it 1, it's going to become very small, 25 much bigger. So this is the default size. It's got our sphere radius and then the internal texture. By adjusting it 150%, it now becomes a lot more of a friendlier, softer pattern. The thing is that our smoke looks really good, but it's still very flat. So let's start looking at adding a lot more depth to it. Right now we can't actually see any lighting, and that is because it is illuminating it, but it's shining directly onto it, and it's not casting any shadow. So what I can do is, selecting my spotlight, go and add in shadow, and we keep it on shadow map or ray trace shadows or AB shadow map. If I did that, then